Bienvenidos al podcast Desde la Línea.
Desde la línea podcast te estoy cantando. Desde la línea podcast improvisando. Le doy las gracias todito a todos mis hermanos por estos años que yo a los niños he dedicado. Desde la línea podcast, desde la línea podcast. ¡Mira, wow!
Dímelo, Corillo, que es la que hay. Saludos y bienvenidos a Desde la Línea Podcast en su edición 1 para 1. Esta semana tenemos con nosotros, escúchate esto. Ella fue parte del equipo campeón de la primera liga de su país. Y ella es nada más y nada menos que Laura Molnárová. How are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for the opportunity. It's the first basketball player I got in my podcast for the JMU. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
I like to start the podcast with the first question is, who is Laura?
Hi, everyone. I am Anna Laura Molnárová, and I am a freshman at James Madison University, where I play basketball as part of the Division 1 women's team. Being a student athlete is a big part of my life. But off the court, I'm also a psychology major, which I am really passionate about. And but balancing basketball and academics has been both a challenge and a privilege. And I'm excited to share my journey with you today.
You are the champion for the first tournament in the basketball in your country.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, it's really interesting what, when the basketball in around the world right now, but when I see only in America here or maybe in the Caribbean, like that, Puerto Rican, I see everything the basketball, but when you double check in another place, you see the basketball got only a couple of years ago.
Yes. Yeah, I've had the chance to be able to play abroad in Hungary for amazing teams like Sopron Basket and Unigyőr. So I've gained a lot of experience from that.
I know for the Sopron Basket, got close to a couple of months ago, one player for this team, Dia Pap.
Yes, I know her.
I don't know. You heard the interview. I pass it to you for you heard. She's a really amazing player.
Yes, she is.
How did you get to the basketball?
Well, I'm coming from a sporty family, so getting involved in sports wasn't really a question. My mom played basketball. My father was a track and field athlete. And my grandfather coached basketball at our local basketball club. And growing up surrounded by this environment, basketball felt like a natural choice for me. And in my region where I'm from, there was a really popular women's basketball club called Ep.659. And this club had a huge influence on me as a young athlete. And it's where my basketball journey began. And now, after every achievement in my career, I always make it a point to reflect on my roots, where I come from, because it keeps me grounded and reminds me of the people and experiences that shaped me into the player I am today.
Interesting, Tell me a little bit for your JMU experience, James Madison University experience. I know you come to Europe. In Europe, the basketball is a little bit different to the basketball in America.
Yes, it's correct. I love this question. I would like to talk about my experience at JMU. Because it has been truly life-changing in so many ways. Coming here as an international student from Europe, I knew I was stepping into a whole new world. Being away from my family, adapting to a new culture, experiencing the different playing style here in the States, and also navigating a different language. It was a lot to take in, but I always believe that challenges what make us grow. And from the moment I arrived, I felt like a dream come true. I mean, playing for Division I college has always been a goal of mine, and to achieve it at a place like JMU is beyond magical for me. And I owe so much thanks to Coach Sean O'Regan, who does an incredible job leading the women's basketball program and keeping it at such a high level. And I'm blessed to play under his guidance. And also a huge thanks to assistant coach Neil Harrow, who recruited me and introduced me to the coaching staff. They welcomed me with open arms, which made my transition so much smoother because it was not easy. And I would like to talk about the program here at James Madison University, because it amazes me how much care they put into both individual and team development. I mean, whether it's like individual practices, video sessions, strength and conditioning, or even regeneration with an athletic trainer. I mean, every detail is designed to help us succeed. Even another surreal memory, even when we travel for conference games, we travel on a private jet, which was like a really unreal experience for me. JMU provides for us players an amazing and really professional environment. And another thing is what I really appreciate is that JMU supports us not just as athletes, but also as students. I mean, it's really hard to balance the basketball and the academic part too. And our academic advisors ensures that we stay on track with our studies. So we are not just growing on the court, but in the classroom too. So everything we need to excel is provided here. And it's really just up to us players to give 100% every single day. And let me tell you, it's been a journey full of challenges, but that's exactly what I was looking for. And being here at JMU has pushed me to grow in ways I never imagined. And I'm so grateful for this. And as I mentioned before, it's really a dream come true. And I couldn't be happier to be a part of such an incredible program.
Not only that, when I told you we first got it, the first player I talked to the JMU, but only the another thing I can see like a fan, for example, the stadium, the really fans, the city, you see everything is really amazing.
Yes, the environment, our fans, the crowd, how every single alumni student or current student, how passionate is about JMU, and they create this amazing environment, and it's so good to be here. It's really contagious.
This is your first year. You are a freshman for the JMU. I know when you got the first year in the new team, it's a little bit difficulty. You tell me for the language, for the different basketball. You miss your home, something like that. How difficulty is the freshman for the player when I come to the new team?
Yeah, I think being a freshman is probably the hardest part, because as a freshman you need some improvement. You are not really ready to play on high levels, so you are not ready mentally. You're not ready physically. So you are working towards that every single day to be able to step further and improve. So it's really, really hard, but I'm enjoying the process. I'm really trying to learn every day something new and correct my mistakes. And it's been a nice journey so far, and I really enjoy it. but it's the transition is hard.
You like the city? You can walk for the city. You can see something in the city in Harrisonburg.
Yeah. Yes, I do like the city too, and also the fact that Washington D.C. is really close. So I think it's a really, really nice place. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit for your proudest moment in your career. What is this moment you remember? Maybe not every day, but when you remember, you are happy.
There have been several, I like to call them milestones in my basketball journey that I'm incredibly proud of. One of the first was probably making my debut in the Hungarian First League and also scoring as a 16-year-old for Sopron Basket, the EuroLeague champion in 2022. That moment was really nice, and it was a huge step forward for me as a young player, and also like a first confirmation that hard work can pay off. Another one would be probably when in fall 2023, when I was named to be a part of the roster of the Slovakian women's national team for two Eurobasket qualifier games under coach Pospisil. It was another exceptional moment. Representing my country on such a big stage was a dream and also an honor I will never forget. And lastly, I would say also my experience playing for Unigyőr and be a part of the team as a professional player in the Hungarian First League and gain valuable playing moments in high-level Hungarian league. So I would say these three moments were really, I'm really proud of them, and each of these moments represent a different chapter in my life, and together they somehow shaped the player I am today.
I know all the team you play in your career is very important, but when you represent your country, Slovakia, when you represent, if you see this jersey, it says Slovakia and your last name in the back, it's something special. How important is for you when you represent your country?
Yeah, it's really an amazing and emotional moment. Even like wearing your country's jersey, hearing your country's anthem, playing for all the people in your country, it's an amazing moment, really. And I'm so thankful to be able to represent on my country, also on the highest level, but also I could represent on like junior European championships too, such as under 16, under 18, and also under 20. So they gave me a lot, all these tournaments, and I'm really happily waiting this summer my last under 20 European championship too for my national team.
If you want anything change in your career or your sport, what are you changing?
This is a really good question. Honestly, I wouldn't change a single thing about my sports career because I think every challenge, every setback, and also every victory has shaped me into the player and person I am today. basketball just taught me so much about resilience, discipline, life, and like hard work. That considering even the tough moments, the struggles, the losses, even considering these, I think that these are like opportunities to learn and grow. And if I would change anything, I might not be where I am now. And for that reason, I'm grateful for every part of the journey.
Before the end of the podcast, I got 2 more questions. The first one is, I don't know, you got any question for me? Or one thing maybe I forget asking you if you wanted to talk?
I would probably would like to talk about my biggest challenges in general. Probably the biggest challenge I've faced as an athlete has been living in different countries, far, and considering the fact that I'm being far away from my family and the familiar comforts of home. And it's not just about missing the loved ones. It's about also adapting to new cultures, learning new languages, and stepping out of my comfort zone. And
I miss the food.
Yes, that's for sure. That's for sure. I'm a big foodie, so that too, as a part of food, is a part of culture. So, of course, and all this is a bit like overwhelming, but it taught me a lot about independence and resilience, and it forced me to grow in ways I've never expected, both as a player and as a person too. And I think of it like all these challenges that I've embraced shaped me to a person who I am today. And I think I improved a lot as a player, as a person too. Not just in the court, but in life. And also basketball has gave me a chance to see the world, to travel a lot, to meet different people, make new friends, and like also make me a more versatile player, I would say. And while it's not always easy, I think it's worth every sacrifice. And I'm, last but not least, I'm really thankful to my family, my parents, and my brother Mark, that they really supported me all the way and never let me down and really gave me everything I needed. So I'm really thankful for that.
Hey, Laura, thank you for the opportunity. For me, it's an honor to talk to you, and I know a little bit for your career and your life. I don't like talk to good luck. I think so. When I talk to good luck, so somebody's maybe you're not prepared for that. I know you're prepared for this challenge. I think so it's a good vibration or something good for you, in the JMU. Thank you for the opportunity. Maybe I see you soon in one game or something like that. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, I hope to see you at our home games. And thank you for having me. It was an honor.
Oye, quiero darle las gracias por llegar hasta aquí, escuchar el podcast, escuchar este episodio brutal. Oye, recuerda buscarnos en cualquier plataforma de podcast como Desde la Línea Podcast y en Instagram como Desde la Línea Podcast. Dale like, dale share, comparte este podcast con todo el mundo. Y si no sabes dónde puedes buscarnos, sencillo, vete a Instagram como Desde la Línea Podcast. Danos a seguir primero que todo para seguir con la meta de seguir creciendo y llegando a otros públicos. Y ahí hay un link de Linktree que lo llevará a todos los lugares donde estamos disponibles. Búscanos en YouTube como Ep.659 para que no te pierdas otra parte del podcast que se llama El Extendido con Melo. Son 2 podcasts con la misma persona, pero son 2 temas completamente diferentes, así que búscala allá en YouTube como Ep.659 para que escuches El Extendido. Oye, usted escucha esta pista que está de fondo en este outro es nada más y nada menos que con DJ Salva de España para el mundo. Así que oye, si necesitas una pista para tu intro, para tu outro, también para tu promo, también para tu demo, para lo que sea, escríbele a DJ Salva en Instagram y dile que vas de parte de Melo para que te trate con cariño. Shout out a DJ Salva, el mejor DJ de España. Y usted escucha, usted ve el logo de Desde la Línea, ¿verdad que está bien bonito? Usted ve los fondos que usamos para los extendidos, también para las noticias, es nada más y nada menos que por AG Artists, es la que tiene a todo el mundo al día en Puerto Rico. Equipos de baloncesto, le hace las promos a varios equipos del BCN, así que contáctalas en Instagram como AG Artists. Y por último, pero no menos importante, gracias por la oportunidad. Recuerda darle like, darle share, compartir esto con todo el mundo y dejarnos 5 estrellas en Instagram. Que tengan buen día, se me cuidan.